While South Africa was rallying behind the Springboks during the semi-final of the Rugby World Cup, a different cause had a group from the Two Oceans Aquarium rallying behind her. That cause is now known as Bokkie, a rescued sea turtle that was found in Struisbaai, covered in algae with an amputated left flipper. And while the Springboks were breaking records in France, Bokkie also became a record breaker. It was found that Bokkie had ingested 47 pieces of plastic, some of which included a money bag, multiple pieces of string, and plastic bags. Bokkie's plight is not a once-off. An estimated 11 million tons of plastic waste pours into the sea annually. Every year, the Turtle Conservation rescues, rehabilitates, and releases sea turtles affected by plastic pollution. To date, they have rehabilitated and released 800 turtles. With South Africa almost surrounded by oceans, it is clear ocean education is needed to save many sea creatures like Bokkie and preserve the environment for generations to come. Through the Prescient Group's philosophy of forming partnerships to build sustainable businesses, this year Prescient and the Freedom Paddle are gearing up to shine a light on education and awareness around the ocean and recyclable material. Ingrained in the Prescient's DNA is the belief that partnerships, like the one Prescient has with the Freedom Paddle, can drive sustainable change.
The Prescient Group philosophy is centered around sustainable partnerships. Sustainable partnerships have been integral to all the endeavors that we've had since we've started the business more than 25 years ago. At Prescient, we partner with like-minded people, people that believe success is a function of hard work, consistency, and focusing on the long term. Much like sport in general, but specifically to paddling. Prescient's the headline sponsor of the Prescient Freedom Paddle for the 5th year in a row now. We are proud to be associated with this event. At Prescient, we believe that successful partnerships brings about sustainable change. And through our involvement with this event and the various Prescient Foundation educational initiatives, we are shining a light on ocean conservation this year.
Freedom Paddle came about in 2018, I think, Rich. It was the first year we ran it, and it just seemed logical that we should have a paddling race around Robben Island. And April is the right time of the year to run it, and it was Freedom Day in April, public holiday. So it just made logical sense to connect the paddle, Robben Island, Freedom Day, the whole community together, and Freedom Paddle was born 27th of April on Freedom Day. That was the motivation to get it started. Link paddlers and Cape Town to this Freedom Day celebration.
Yeah. And now we're in our 7th year.
7th year, yeah.
Amazing.
There we go. Prescient has been the most wonderful partner and sponsor of the Freedom Paddle. Their whole focus is stay the course.
Yeah.
And they've certainly done that with us.
Well, exactly. Paddlers, you need to do your training, your homework, and on the day you've got to get around the island, and everything is tough. You've got to be resilient and focused. And I guess that's the goals of Prescient.
At Prescient, we consistently invest beyond profit for purpose to promote long-lasting change through partnerships.
Responsible investing in the main is about sustainable investing, looking at investing holistically, investing beyond profit, looking after our communities, looking after the people that we serve, ultimately creating a more sustainable industry. The way we think about responsible investing at Prescient is threefold. Firstly, we look at the products that we create, all designed to make sure that we have an impact on the investments that we make. Secondly, we look at it from a corporate perspective. Within our company, we embrace diversity. We have initiatives to make sure that we look after the environment. We have Prescient Foundation, through which we do our responsible investing initiatives. And then thirdly, we also are part of industry bodies like CISA, UNPRI, to which we are all signatories. And this is all part of us acting as a responsible corporate citizen.
Today is really an opportunity for us to empower you guys as leaders. But being a leader means that not only do we take responsibility, but we encourage others to do the same. In our program, we call that being made for more. That means that not only can you do maybe what you've already been doing, but you can do so much more. So the Prescient Foundation was started in 2005 as an opportunity for Prescient to do good. The foundation is education focused, so we use our energy and our intention of doing good for schools and kids in underprivileged communities to give them opportunities that they naturally wouldn't have. Our whole goal is partnership, and so we'll partner with organizations that are also education focused. And the goal is that we will create leaders that will be sustainable young people. We believe that education is the way to sustainably change lives, and we believe that young people in impoverished communities need opportunity and resource, and we believe that opportunity is education. And so we've developed reading programs as well to empower young people. We do understand that there's a massive reading crisis in South Africa, of course worsened by COVID. And so having a reading program to help young people be empowered so that they can empower themselves is essentially the heart of the foundation.
Through these educational initiatives, the Prescient Foundation has assisted over 200 learners to continue their primary and secondary schooling careers. Educational and awareness needs like these is one of the reasons why the Prescient Group forms partnerships with Foundation and focuses on driving awareness amongst children and young people. The Foundation partners with individuals to show young people that they too are made for more through exposure to entrepreneurs such as Mama Yandi, who started a global waste management and recycling business, collecting plastic and using her influence for good.
My name is Yandiswa Mazwana. I run and I'm a founder of Mase Creative Hub, which creates safe spaces for young people to learn about environmental issues, safe space for their education, and safe space to support them to become better citizens in their society. The importance of recycling is to contribute especially to our carbon neutralization that we all dream of by 2050, and encourage engagement from the government to the grassroots in order for us to achieve this vision. The dangers of plastic, especially in marine life, is to minimize the prosperity of our animals there. What I do in order to help that is to implement or is to run workshops in my community, educating people about the pillars of sustainability in order for us to achieve this carbon neutrality in our future. Today we have conducted a workshop with Floriet and Prescient, whereby we have taught our children about how to use bottles that are lying around. We have recycled green bottles to make a turtle, and we are also going to turn that into money-saving boxes.
I've learned so much about pollution, and we actually made this out of waste, and I would like to encourage other people that are littering now to use the waste that they are trying to throw away to create more things that they can use in their day-to-day life.
At a business where we have many of the leading financial services minds in the industry successful investing, whether that's through people, asset classes, or ocean conservation, is premised on a steadfast focus on long-term objectives. The Prescient Freedom Paddle and Prescient indeed make for a good fit.